All right. It says we're live. All right. It says we're live. And let's see. Can someone check to see?
I'm checking it now, yeah. I check it. I check it. I think we're good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Did you get a notification?
Oh snap.
get a
I think we're good, you
notification.
guys.
Is it working?
Yeah. We're good.
Let's see.
Let's see. Let me check my phone. Let's see.
We are.
Can you see a
Awesome,
chat
yeah.
now?
Yep. Everybody's cheering.
Oh my
Silent.
goodness gracious,
Yay.
Lord, mercy and my soul.
Yay! Yay!
Yay!
It's a true reason to do the yay.
This would be it. Let's make. Oh my good Lord.
Finally. That was weird.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, I definitely have to give a nice, huge thank you to Enlightened.
Enlightened, you rock.
Yeah, he totally helped us walk me through this.
What was it?
Yeah, what was it? I don't care. I don't know.
No, I remember it. I don't want to forget it. No. Yeah. My brain can't go there right now, though.
Awesome.
Make sure you remember it, though.
Yes. No. I actually took a screenshot of my
seriously.
phone of the actual computer. Yes.
Oh, good. That's smart. Hey, guys. What's up? Good morning,
What's
good
up?
afternoon, good evening.
We're waking up, guys. We're waking up.
Blue Topaz was like, that was painful.
It was painful for everyone, including
Very.
myself. Oh.
What's going on, everybody? Enlightened, thank you. You rock, man. You are the man. You seriously are the man.
He is the man. He has a handsome voice, too.
What was there, Ernesto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna bug me all day.
What?
Until you know.
Yeah, what was wrong with it, you know?
Well, I took the screenshots of it, of what I did.
Good.
But, no, I know what it was. Well, I mean, I don't know exactly what it was, but I guess you have to go through the Google Hangouts and create a conversation first before going, I guess. I don't know why that would make a difference. I don't know, but create a conversation first through the Google Hangouts. And then I guess I have to message myself something in there first to activate the chat piece, I guess. But it wasn't really an activation, so it wasn't nothing like, I guess I couldn't have imagined it would have looked like that. It doesn't make any sense to me, but if that's what works, then
that's what works.
I'll follow the process. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Well, let's place his link in here. He really helped us get the chat going, so that's really awesome. And let me see if I can do that from here. Let me see if I get it from here. Hold on.
If not, I can do it.
Okay, yeah. Can you?
I'll do it. Yep.
Okay. For Christ's sake, he saved the day.
Well, I hope getting it going was a nice little show in itself.
I think
we had
so.
a good Antimoney Michael McDonald impression going on.
Yes.
Let me see if this will work. I mean, the stream is working. The chat's working. Poor Robbie fell asleep. He took his melatonin. He's asleep. He was here in the back end, but he's knocked out by now. Right?
Check the Anson.
He said goodnight, right, to us? I know we were.
Did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. We still love Robbie.
Yeah, he hung in there for a while.
He did. Oh my God, did I mess this up? Guys, did I mess this up or no?
No, Topaz just said you're not that clear and cutting out a bit. And I noticed that on my screen too.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It is a little choppy.
Let me make sure I'm off. Let me get off the Wi-Fi from this thing too. Hold on.
It may not be you. It may be just bandwidth in general.
Okay, but
yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you have not already subscribed to Enlightened Skywatcher, Antimony has placed his link in there. He's been so generous, so kind to help us get the chat activated, and we really, really love the chat part. That's why we delayed, because we wanted to have that piece part of this process. That's what we were stalling on. So it's interesting that that's what we did. That was, to me, a big piece of, like, you know, interacting and like having like a conversation and like having participation. So
Oh, you're cutting out too, Katrina.
I am cutting out. All right.
Yeah. At least on my end.
Okay. I mean, I am in my house.
Quality?
I mean, in my house, I'm located like to the other side of my house where my router and internet is. So it is possible I can. Like, I could move that later, and I can take my computer somewhere else. I don't have to be right here at this moment. I can move my computer, I guess, downstairs where I usually record, I guess, if I need to. That way we can get better. Let me go ahead and do that, I guess. You know what I mean? That way, I mean, we're still here. I'm going to take the computer, the laptop, and walk down the stairs, I guess. So that way I have better, I guess, connection. Am I still cutting in and out that way? I know.
Yeah.
Okay, then let me just do that. We got this far. We're gonna have a clear stream. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, good grace. So is it okay? So is it blurry? Is it blurry?
I don't think so.
I mean, I would prefer to stay here than move myself downstairs, but
Not really. No.
What do you guys think?
The only thing is
you look all right on my monitor.
Doesn't match your audio.
It doesn't.
I don't see it.
I think it's the best it's gonna get.
I think so too. I don't care if my mouth is not matching my face.
Yeah, we got this far. It's all good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure we'll have people come and join us on the chat as well, or in the stream, or in this panel thing, or just this conversation. I do want to get a water bottle because my mouth is dry.
Go for it.
Well, and Timmy, do you want to at least kind of get us started on, I guess, the creativity? We want to at least have a little bit of a discussion of what we talked about earlier. I know it's hours later, but I think it's still really good for us, like, kick it off like that, and then we can have anybody else who wants to call in, or not call in, well, video in, they can do that too.
Sure.
That sounds good.
Is it safe to put the link in the chat, or is that not safe to do, guys? I don't know.
Well, if you trust the chat.
I think I do. I think I trust the chat. Yeah, I do. I feel like we're pretty cool people. I don't think that. What do you think, guys?
I said hit you up in the Discord, maybe. I don't know.
What?
Maybe give it out in the Discord.
What if I put it up there and then I just remove it? Like, if I mean?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that should work. Then that'll be fine.
Okay. That way, everybody who's in the stream who maybe would want to call in a little bit, they'll have access to that, at least for now.
Discord, yeah.
All right, let's see here. All right.
Just in case.
I don't think we're gonna need. I can't imagine.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think it was a place in there for today, and then I guess we'll handle it later next time, I guess. But all right. Let's just place it in there.
Mel, are you gonna do your hair again? Wait, what is it there? It's, oh, that's right. You're going to bed. I forgot. I get it so backward. That's right. You're going to bed. I just got up, sort of.
Me too.
I got up, close to 12 hours ago. Oh, you're done? You're not going to bed? She's not going to bed. You're doing you're doing all-nighter?
Who's doing an all-nighter? Mel?
Mel?
No, Mel.
I'm out.
All right. I'm in here.
I'm out. Whoa, that was funny. That was awesome. Did you hear that, Mel?
I heard something.
That was me saying, Momo. That was great. 10:03. It's really 10:03. Interesting. Because it's 33 here. 8:33. 10:03, 10:33. Oh, okay. So you go to bed at 1. Sorry, I'm looking to the side because the chat is on the side for me. So that's why I keep looking over there.
All right.
Sorry, I'm looking to the side. I like hearing my voice echoed back. I think it's funny. I do it on my live all the time on purpose. Because I'm weird.
I love how clear and crisp you're coming through, Antimony.
I know, it's really nice.
It's amazing. Like you have it's like flawless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love your new camera and microphone.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Yeti is nice and clear.
Rent money.
And the camera too.
That's due tomorrow. Yeah. It'll get handled. It will get handled. It will.
And I love how you can do the detail for your artwork, you know?
Yeah.
So detailed in itself.
It's like
at 1080. It's like, oh, it just comes out so clear.
Yeah, it's awesome because like now that's one thing that I want to promote. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yay. I'm really excited. No, I'm psyched. No. I meant that wholeheartedly. I'm really psyched.
Yeah, and Timon, you're super, super clear. That's awesome. I'm so happy that that's at least your end is, really, it's really great. I can see you clear.
Thanks. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay. It only costs $200. That's not bad, to improve it on that level.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Why is Katrina's baby daddy not on the camera?
I look like a bum right now.
That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna put the link in the
getting ready for bed.
Is that safe? I'm gonna do it anyways, guys. For today, we'll, all right. Here is the link. Okay.
Yeah, I'm wearing lip gloss. I never wear lip gloss.
Oh, it's special. I told you, Antimony, I have a girl crush on you. I wasn't kidding.
Sean's like cracking up.
Okay, edit, paste the link. All right. All right. All right. Well, that's good. I don't care if I'm blurry. That's like the least of my interest at this point. I want at least that we're all together and we have the chat going and we have audio. That's important. So, yeah.
Nice. Oh, you know what? I'll put I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, and we can place the links. I don't mind. I'm very big about supporting other people. We want to make sure we have like Antimony's link in there. I know if we're on the chat, I don't have any moderators, unless you can do it from your phone or from your desktop there, Antimony. We could put your link there. That way, people who are here can see.
Yep.
And
I'm working on. Yep, I can do it. Yep.
And then we'll do Mel's link too, since she's in here, and we did Enlightened, but we could put it again.
Yep.
All right. And I don't know if there's anybody else who is in this chat who I haven't seen to acknowledge them yet, but we're gonna get there.
Doing it. Link don't work.
The link does not work? The link doesn't?
That's what Blue Topaz said.
I don't mind if I have it up there for now. I mean, I don't think you're not going to go crazy and come in here. I don't think so, guys. I don't imagine that. We can remove it, you know. But does the link work though or not? Does the link work? Well, I mean, obviously it worked for us. We're in there. We're in here. So I guess we'll leave it for now. If anybody who's here right now, I think Blue Topaz said that she wants to call in, and Lighten said he wanted to call in. So you guys want to copy and paste that link for now and hold on to it, and then I will delete the link, I guess, if it's that detrimental. Robbie went to sleep, Vivian.
Hey, Gen Z.
Yay, Gen Z! We made it. We're here. Blue Topaz, the link does not work. Okay, let me look at it again. Okay. Well, if it doesn't work, then I guess it doesn't matter if it's up there then. All right. Okay. All right, I'll delete that one. If it's not working, I'll delete that one. Let's see here. Okay.
Oh, come on. Freaking Word. What is this? Hey.
All right, let me see. Well, Sean, do you want to kind of just share with us a little bit about like what you do for any kind of like creative self-expression or like just creative outlets that you have found, you know, beneficial or useful for your overall experience?
Oh yeah, I mean on my end, I always used like mostly music as it was more of a, I guess emotional, spiritual output, I guess. And I don't know, there's just times, it just builds up in me, whatever emotion it may be, anger or happiness, and I always found, just letting it be expressed through a medium like a musical instrument, it was just always so fulfilling in a way. Or even with art or poetry, like I used to love to just doodle and draw or whatever, and it was just therapeutic. It's the only way to describe it.
Do you still draw?
And like, yeah, I just doodle here and there, but I actually tried painting a few years ago.
Awesome.
It's pretty. Like, I mean, I didn't know anything about it, but I drew maybe like 50 little pictures. I mean, painted. I even tried it with what was that? The oil paints, and I had no idea how long it took to dry.
I know, right?
Yeah. Weeks waiting. I'm like, dry already. Yeah, I never mess with watercolors though. That looks some fun, but
I hear that they're very difficult to really
perfect.
Yeah,
and that's just not me. And yeah, like I was telling you earlier, and to me, like I used to mess around with the electronic music, and that was really fun too.
Yep.
It was just because it's such a wide range of different organized noise you can mess with. And all the different synthesizers and everything, and just having your keyboard hooked up to it, it's just your imagination can just go wild and make something just totally to your feeling, to your emotion, or your spiritual whatever at the time.
That's awesome.
And yeah, and now actually this December I bought an old piano.
Oh, no way.
Student piano. So yeah, that's been fun messing with.
Like, is it an upright?
Yeah, it's just like a little student upright piano. and I just know, yeah, like little scales here and there, and just learning little pieces of music. And that's the thing. I never really been able to like remember a whole song or something, when I want
Hmm.
to play. But like I'll just get a few chords in, and then just let my imagination go and just like take off from there.
That's
And
awesome.
it's just like yeah, it's just like therapy basically for me.
Yeah, I hear that.
And like, yeah, like I was saying earlier too, like when I go in there with an intention to make music, like, okay, yeah, today I'm gonna make a song. It's gonna sound like this, and I want to make it sound like this. I can't do it.
Yeah,
It's like if that emotion is not in me, if it's not raw at the time, it won't come out. I can't force it.
yeah, I totally
And
relate. Totally relate.
I think the same thing with like writing too. Like, right? Like I always hear about writer's block or whatever. And
Hmm.
like I have to imagine if like there's no emotional or spiritual struggle within yourself at the time, like how are you going to tell yourself to write about something?
Hmm.
Just, I guess you completely make it up, but just doesn't have the same feeling.
Yeah, yeah, I relate to that. Um, I
And
always did.
I can imagine all the feeling that you put into your art, because I know you like have that journal that there's so much writing in there. That's like
Hmm.
all you.
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I've always felt like I did my best creative work when I was in the most pain. And then
yeah.
I've really struggled because like I've been on antidepressants most of like the past 20, 25 years. And
Hmm.
I was always worried that when I was on meds that my creativity was going to suffer. Because if I'm happy, then what if, like you have to be a suffering artist in turmoil. That's when you do your best work. And
Hmm.
I think that's a myth. I think people like it. You got to be careful with that. I know I do because I could. It's like I've written music when I'm happy. Like I've written music also, and I've definitely written a lot of major heartbreak songs, and I've written a lot of music, being very in pain and confused. But I've written when I've been happy, and um, I also felt like I could think more clearly when I was in a better state of mind, and uh, like I could focus more on the music part of it than and not as much on the emotion. Sometimes emotion can really like lead you too much, and then you kind of lose sight of the mechanics of music writing, or even just writing. Uh,
Mm.
but I've definitely experienced like it's a different kind of creativity when you're writing because it's not because you're trying to figure something out, but you're just writing because you need to create, meaning writing in any sense and with any medium. It's interesting.
Yeah. That's so interesting you said that about music because I know with like a lot of classical music, like it is very, structured. Like I was
Hmm.
listening to someone give a lecture on who was it? I think it was Bach, and how he totally revolutionized, some certain way of music. And he
Hmm.
went to go and explain like the mathematics behind it. And I was just like, wow, there's so much
Exactly, right, like a
structure to
formula.
this. Yeah,
Yeah, like
exactly.
it's
A
a mathematical
formula.
formula. Yeah, yeah.
And it's just so different than a group of kids in the garage, with a bass, guitar, and drum set.
Hmm. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Ooh, I hear kitty
Oh
kitty.
my God. Yeah, he's going wild on me.
Wow, listen to kitty. He's like, I want to say something about being creative.
Yeah. You want to be creative, puss? Yeah,
Like
looks
most of this
so.
stuff that I did, um see, I've always journaled, and journaling
Hmm.
was always a way for me to process my feelings and to try and understand myself. And yeah, granted, when I was writing my journals, it was usually because I was freaked out or miserable or confused or um, felt alone, and it helped to
Yeah.
hear. It was almost like a way to hear my own voice, and to see it mirrored back in writing. Um, but it's really become a daily thing for me. Like writing is like meditation. It's a way for me to ground myself. And but I've also written novels, and I've written short memoir pieces, and I've written a memoir. So I do like a lot of different types of writing, and I've done them for different reasons. And I've been in different periods of my life, like different stages of life when I've done them. So I don't know. It's just interesting. You know, creativity is just, I think it's always there for you. It's always available to you.
Yes.
And you just have to be willing to engage it, I think.
Mhm. And then again, too, it's like I wonder, like some of the people I knew in life, and I know that, like they really, to my mind, like maybe I'm not seeing the whole picture, but it doesn't seem like they have like a creative bone in their body. Like they're more into sports or something of that sort.
Mhm.
And I wonder if there's a kind of a replacement for that. Like if you can channel, I guess, your creative art or your creative self into, I guess, like I said, sports or lifting weights or something like that too. Because yeah, like I don't know, like my mom, for instance. I know she doesn't draw, she doesn't do
Mm.
any music or anything like that, but I guess she does like to dance a lot. So I guess that's also an
Oh yeah.
artistic output as well, as there's so many.
Yeah. Dance for sure.
And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And it is, I agree with you. Like, I really do believe that, the physical arts, I mean, it's interesting when you think about Greek and Roman times, the physical arts were kind of combined with the creative arts. It wasn't separated. Like we always think the mind and the body are two separate things, or the mind, the soul, and the body are three separate things. But it's really, it's all one. And I think that our
Yeah.
culture and our society has really disassociated them from each other.
That's a
Because
shame.
it's interesting, like in sports, there is creativity just in the creation of a game, or I think math is creative. Even though,
True.
I mean, people had to come up with these formulas in order to figure out how to solve a problem, how to get from A to Z, and problem solving in itself is creative.
Mhm.
Especially if it's a problem that it's a new problem, or you're in a situation where, like the job interview questions, like they go, with a new problem, or you're in a situation, like come up. Sorry, I was just hearing my voice echoed. Like come up with a solution to this problem, like at a job interview. I'll throw something at you, and on the fly, you have to say, how would you get from point A to Z, and and you have 20 minutes to figure it out. Well, that's creative.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily artistic, but it's a different type of creative. It's creative
Yeah.
thinking outside the box.
No, it definitely is. And yeah, it's like with mathematics, like that's like I find God, to be honest with you. It's
Yeah,
just
right on.
like
I hear that. Yeah,
with the
totally hear that.
Fibonacci sequence, where
Yeah.
just fractals into like infinity. It's just like wow.
Yeah,
And you start to see all that in nature. It's just like wow.
Mhm.
It really humbles me.
Hey, Blue and
Just to take that
Enlightened.
all in.
Just want to greet you guys.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hello.
You guys there?
Oh, hi guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Blue.
We'll just let you guys carry on your little chit chat on deep. You're deep. You're getting deep.
We like it deep. We like it deep. I like it.
Come on. This is a clean deep, Katrina. We're going clean deep here. Come on, baby.
Mm-hmm. Katrina, always in that naughty corner.
I know, naughty. You go. I'll just hang. You guys go deep. Well, you guys go clean deep. I'll come in naughty deep after you're finished.
But then, I mean, hey, we're bringing it up. I mean, sex is creative energy. I was even saying that on Katrina's live. I don't remember, when was I saying that? Sex is creative energy. And when people are attracted to us, it's not just, I don't think it's just sex for the sake of sex. It's like someone's energy is attractive, and they're exuding life energy. And that's what sex really is. It's life energy made
part physical. Of the physical arts.
Yeah, I know. I mean, seriously,
Well, I was reading I guess it was the Kama Sutra. Like I have a copy of that, but it's just like they go so deep
I
into that
should.
shit. It's just
Yeah.
like creative moves like you would never think of. Like
Cool. I'd like to read that sounds so interesting, the Kamasutra. That
Yeah.
sounds so cool.
yeah, it's all out there.
I've never spent that much time with it, but you know, I like to kind of like, you know, learn more about what it's about. Not necessarily try the techniques, but
Why not? Why not?
well, yeah, I mean, not that I wouldn't, but you know, I mean, like understand what the philosophy and the psychology is and behind it, and I mean, it's based on, it's very old, correct? It's like,
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I just skimmed through it and looked at a few pictures. I didn't go deep
He
into
just
it.
looked at the pictures.
right, just the pictures, right?
I gotta get back to it. But
That's hysterical.
I'm
No.
not artistic at all, but I was listening, you know, what you were saying, like, say I go to like a gypsy fair. I don't know if you have them, you know, just they're like over here we have them quite often. They're like literally gypsies through the cut. They live in, you know, house buses, and you know, they're like little houses and
Mhm.
driving, you know, gypsies. So they go from fair to fair through New Zealand, you know, and they have their fairs and their stalls where they do handcrafts and everything. I love them, you know. And I'm sort of a little bit hippie. And like when there's ever music playing, you know, like I'm more than happy to just sort of just groove on down all by myself, like in front of people. Well, I don't care. I mean,
That's awesome.
other people get a bit embarrassed. So I suppose that's where I get my, you know, like I love it getting groovy with it, whether it's
Nice.
just
Oh,
for
yeah.
myself or not.
Nice.
Oh,
So
I
it's
got
probably
2 left feet.
all I got going for me. I don't know. It's not really anything got going for me, but it was, you were talking about that energy or
Mhm.
feeling things. And it's like, yeah, I love when I hear music playing. I can't not
You can't not
groove.
move. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotta
I got it.
move.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets you
Yeah,
by
well,
the soul.
that's how I am with bass
Yeah.
playing. Like when I play bass, I play with my body. You know, I don't just play with my, you know, my fingers and my arms. It's my whole body is in it. And
I
I'm not the
noticed
same way
that.
with music. Like if I hear music, I like, you know, I gotta move. Especially if it's got a good bass groove. I'm like, oh man, I'm in this.
Mhm.
You know, you lose yourself in it.
Oh yeah.
I saw you playing like that. Ernesto,
Yeah.
you there, honey?
Who?
Ernesto, he's there, eh?
Yeah.
Namaste.
He's
Good
quiet.
morning.
What's up,
Hi,
Ernesto?
honey.
Namaste.
It's because of you we have this
Yay.
live going right now, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, rock on.
This is driving us crazy.
I know it's driving us crazy too. We wanted to get it going. It's
Right.
bad
Oh,
as you
yeah.
did.
I had like 3 live streams open.
Oh my god, that was so crazy. Talk about being creative.
Yeah. It's
Yo,
Inception going on.
the good thing is you guys got it relatively quick. Like if you go back in my past live streams, it took me and John Boy like a month to figure this stuff out.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Nobody was willing to help. Nobody.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah,
Not until we
thanks.
already got it like this far, and then Premiere Hell helped me with the OBS part. But yeah, so you guys did really good one night.
Hopefully we'll be able to remember how to do it without you.
Yeah, it's really easy. Like 2 steps.
Can we do it on D Live?
I've never been there.
Never been there. Like it's funny. Like
You
it's a
will.
physical place.
You will.
I heard everybody's going to D Live and another one called Parlor.
Oh,
I
what
haven't
is
heard
it?
of that one. I got to check that out.
Yeah, me neither. What is it?
It's like a total free speech platform.
What? No way.
Yes.
Oh, that could get a little weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Bluetooth has your. That's true. That's true.
But it's free speech.
Yeah, I know you'd love it. Yeah. Do you know what I don't like about D Live and all these other
What?
things? Though?
Yeah,
And this is probably where I freak out about stuff. I get freaky, and because I have to read all the fine print of like stuff. Like I read the
Mhm.
fine print, I read my dad always said, don't sign anything without reading it, don't this or that. And I get freaked out by all the third parties and the marketing and what information
Yeah.
they
You
can give
should.
you. Yeah, well, and then DLive needed it all again, and you needed to, people just click and they download all these apps. I don't.
No.
Like I have very few apps on my phone. I do because I read pages and pages of what they want, and the minute it's about third party and marketing and this and passing it, and we can't. They say it's private and it's this, but then if you read the fine print, it says we can't really say that it's safe. And it's like, oh, and I back out of there, and I think, oh, well, I
do
don't
the
know.
same thing.
Well, it's probably not safe for anybody. Like a free speech platform, like say Parler, would only be good for the United States because every other country has their own different laws. Like we have a constitution,
Interesting.
So I wonder if it would be the same for like Britain or New Zealand with that Article 13 and all that other stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, over here is like you shouldn't have big corporations like Google, just willing to censor whatever they want to. It's just
It's
not
yeah.
right,
I was just talking to my
It's
boyfriend about
scary.
that. Yeah.
And you know what the funny thing is about all these copyrights? Google went around. Did you see the show called World Brain? Anybody?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Well, it's how Google went and digitized every book printed. Like they're trying to digitize every book printed, like on print, turn it to digital.
Mhm.
So now they're being sued by all the authors because they're using it like on their website.
Yeah.
So that's like the stuff that they're like, I guess, copyright claiming us for. They're doing the same thing.
Wow.
It's
They're
all
putting ads like, say, if you wrote a book. Now they took your book, they digitalized it. Now, if I search for that book, they're letting people see that book or whatever, and putting ads with it. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's even scarier is like then they don't have to show you that book if they don't want to,
Right.
Right.
since it's theirs.
They
Right.
just took your book,
Yeah.
and
Right.
you didn't get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're
I've seen
getting them-
certain books I've seen some certain books I get totally bought off of Amazon, and people sell them for like 900 times the original price. Like a regular book would go for like $900, $800, and it's just
Right.
like, wow, like
Right.
why are they doing this? It's weird. I guess
maybe
it's just
the
another
book
way
will
to
be a thing of the
go.
past soon.
Oh
I
god.
hope so. Sold digitized flash drives. Ugh.
No, I love all my books. My books are my friends.
Yeah,
I
me
love my
too.
books. I need to sometimes I really when I read, I need to have the book in my hand. It needs to be in a tactile experience.
Mhm.
Same. I can't.
me too.
I have to do hard copy too.
Mm-hmm.
Intimidate. I'm the same. Like even my daughter was like, "Oh, can you help me like with her university work?" And she was reading off, choosing like which topic to do with her media studies. And she goes, "Oh, can you read the exemplars and help me with it?" And I said, "Oh, God, I wish we had a printer because I wish you could print it off." I was only saying this to her yesterday because I just work better with hard copy, with good old black and white on paper.
Yep.
Just read it. I'm
Yep.
just no good reading screens and digital. It's completely different to me without having the paper in my hand and reading it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Actually, as a writer and editor, when I edit something, I will do it on the screen because, it's a word processing program. So I make all my changes on the screen. But then the next read through, I'll get it printed out at like UPS or FedEx. I'll have the whole thing printed out and I'll sit down with the thing in my hand and read it hard copy. And I see things that I didn't see before on the screen.
Right.
It's
Yep, I
quite
believe
amazing.
that. Yeah, I believe it. Yep, for sure. And I'm like that too. I'm very picky with like editing. I'm very like, oh my God, I don't know. It's terrible. But I'm the same as you. You do it different ways. So yeah, I would do it definitely like that too. I would probably tend to prefer it in the hard copy form with a pen, scribbling out, adding on the old margin notes, you know.
Yep. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Actually, I was
Funny,
talking
eh?
to Katrina, and she was because I really don't like to write in my books. I just like to keep them key. But she was like, put post-it notes in there, write them on post-it notes, stick them on every page. So like now all my books, they have like a whole bunch of post-it notes all over them.
Oh, that's
now.
awesome. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I've allowed some of my books to be dog-eared and highlighted and notes, and I kind of like them that way. I'm like, wow, look at this is where I was, you know, this is where I was 20 years ago, and this is what I was
Yeah.
making notes about, and
It's so weird.
it is.
Because when I buy used books and they
Can I
have
just
notes
say
in them, I'm
something?
like, oh, that's
Sorry.
cool.
The people don't know who we all are, so the Sean is the first person, the handsome man with the mustache and
Oh yeah.
the mustache and beard on the screen, the young handsome man. The next
Hello,
one
hello,
is
hello.
Christina, that we all know. The man on the mountain looking into the sky. That's Ernesto, and he's from Enlightened Skywatcher. He's got great channels. Totally recommend him. Ernesto, we've been on panels over at his too. We hang out over there too. And there's and Timony Lane. She's a regular and mod on Katrina's. And then there's me, Blue Topaz.
Yay!
Hey, Blue. When's your
Yay!
debate?
And Blue
Were you
Topaz
still-
has been with us from the very beginning. I mean, for a very long time. So we're very grateful. She's a continued supporter. We do value her.
Oh yeah.
Blue Rock.
Were you still gonna do a debate on Diane's channel?
You're welcome, Vivian. Pardon me?
Were you still gonna do a debate on Diane's channel?
Oh my God! Did
Oh,
you?
I saw you.
hear
I saw
about
you go
that?
off on there the other day. Oh my God. I was like, oh, that's our Blue.
That was me, darling. Did you really? Oh my God! Yeah, I'll
Man.
take that bitch on any day. That's
Yeah.
it. That woman needs to be taken on, hun. She took off. She took off, took her channel down, and she snuck back in and she blocked me, so I can't see her, but I know she's around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's she trash talks everybody, but yeah, she won't, you know, I was the only person that sort of would step up and like gave her a piece of my mind, you know, and said, I'll take you on in a debate then, one-on-one, let's do it, like in public, because she's nasty, you know, she's nasty to people in chats. So I thought, nah, enough's enough. Had a guts full of her. She needed a good one, like someone needed to. Oh my God, Mal loves the song. Did you hear the remix done of it?
No, I didn't.
What song?
Oh my God, someone did a remix of me having a meltdown.
Oh,
What?
They did a remix version of it. Me
No,
swearing.
I gotta go find it.
Way.
In person, yeah.
that was
and
a
it's been
classic
done in a
moment.
remix
Beautiful.
style on a channel. God, someone did a remix of me having a meltdown.
Where's it coming from?
Not my proudest moment. But when people push me to the limit, as in like they're bullying other people too, or you know, passive aggressive.
We all have
Oh, you're a
breaking
badass,
points.
Blue.
We all have
I'll
breaking
give you
points.
that. You're a badass.
Ow.
That was awesome.
I just don't like bullies, and she's a passive aggressive bully, and I just felt that it's like, well, let's do it then. Like, I'll take you on one then, and let's see how you are being fronted then in a debate, and see what you're like, because you're very passive aggressive and nasty to people in chats. And I was like, right, let's do it. And I'll still do it. But yeah, like I said, she took a channel down and she snuck back in she was at a new name. I believe she's come back as her old name again too. I don't know, because she's blocked me so I can't see her, but I know she's around. I've seen other people talking with her.
I gotta find that song though. That's a new
Hey, babe.
hit.
Who wrote it?
Oh, the remix of me?
Is it
They've just put my rant to music and the old, you know, and it's, Oh God, I don't even know if what you want. I want you to hear it. It's not my proudest moment, I tell you.
Okay, I won't.
Mal, actually, I can't see chat. Mal, where is she? Is she in there?
She's in there, yeah.
Mal's listening to it right now. Yeah, no, Mal, don't tell
Thank you,
them.
Mel.
Did she tell you? Where's the chat? She swears like a trooper. I know, I do. I tell you, it's not mine.
So do I.
Oh my God, you've got to play the song. No, Mal, no. Mel, no.
Cursing's important.
Look, I'm scrolling the chat frantically to see if Mel's given me away. Oh my God. Oh, Mr. Pinkle.
Hey, Mr. Pinkle.
Hi.
You
Oh, Pinkle.
no,
Pinkle
Mr.
in the house.
Pinkle.
I haven't seen Pinkle in so long.
What's up, Mr. Pickle?
There's someone in my chat who always calls her Mr. Pickle. I love it. So
Oh, I've noticed that too. They go Mr. with a
Yeah,
pickle
with a
emoji. eh? Yeah.
yep.
I thought Mr. Pinkle was a man for so long, of course, as you
We
do.
all did. We all did.
Yeah,
Never had me fooled.
Gen
Well,
Z.
yeah. They
So what
didn't
about-
even catch on, Mr. Pinkle. It's all good.
So what about creativity? We have to stick on topic.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I get distracted.
We can talk about anything. We can talk about anything. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We have no agenda. We're just happy to be all
Okay,
together
good.
and with the live chat.
But Blue loves to dance for creative output.
Outlet.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, dancing. I mean, I know Katrina, you're a cheerleader, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
Not
That's so
anymore. Used to be.
But
Yeah.
oh, I'm sure you still got some moves. But
You said you still have
what-
videos? You still have the videos, right?
Yeah, I do have the
Oh
footage.
yeah, the old VHS.
Yeah, right.
Gotta
That's
pop 'em in.
awesome. That's cool. Have you watched them like in recent years, or are they like put away?
They're put away.
Eh,
in
They're
the
put away.
vault.
no one's seeing those.
No, they're cool, but I don't really need to go back to them. They're cool, but yeah, I'm
But
good.
you have them. You have them though.
You
That's
got
great.
I got them. Yeah.
But Katrina, would you see your you being in track and you being in cheerleading like kind of like that artistic output in a way? Like in high school, I don't know if you played any instruments or any art class or anything like that, but would you say that was more of a maybe a spiritual creative output in a way?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the cheerleading is like dance, which is like, I feel like, more like creative self-expression. And I guess out of all the sports, I wouldn't really call like soccer or like cross country too much of that, but I would definitely say the cheerleading, the dance pieces for sure. And like, of course, the tumbling, the gymnastics, all that part is like perfecting a craft, kind of like a creativity, creative outlet, like in that manner. But in school, I never did any kind of art. I never really took, besides the required art classes, never took any additional art classes or I never played a musical instrument either. So I've never done those two things. But I'm a big writer and a big thinker.
Okay.
And a big communicator. That's it.
Nice.
I was just looking at chat. So yeah,
Oh, was she Mr. Pinkle? Oh, see, I can't see her. Oh, no, but you know what? I was watching the chat and I did hear him saying, don't start up in here or something, or don't start. So I knew she was around doing her old thing, yeah. I used to do rhythmic gymnastics.
no, really.
Yeah, with the ribbon and the ball
oh
and
my
the
God, I
hoop.
love that.
Oh,
really?
yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, I never met anybody who did that before.
Yeah, when I was younger.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing to do, but yeah, I did.
Right?
I loved the ribbon. It was super cool how you threw it up and then it twisted on the way down and over your body, and yeah, it
That
was
must
neat
have been
fun.
really fun. Yeah, it must have been a blast.
Yeah. Well,
Where-
and I
What
did.
made you want to get into that?
I don't know. I did gymnastics, and then I just sort of moved into rhythmic gymnastics. Yeah, and just I don't know. The ribbons were pretty. No.
Yeah. I always wanted one of those. I always wanted that to experience that.
Yeah. No, I didn't hurt myself. No. I think I hurt myself more by walking into door jams these days with my big and hurt my toe. I'm clumsy. The more older I get, the more klutzy I get. I'll trip over a vacuum cleaner or into a
I hear
door
you.
jam or
God, I know.
hit the bed frame or oh my gosh.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like rhythmic gymnastics is even part of the Olympics. I think it still is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool. I like watching definitely. And I mean, obviously never at that level, but it is cool because you've got to time the throw of the ball and the hoop and the ribbon
ball,
up,
that's right.
and you've got to do your moves and then catch it,
Yeah.
yeah. So you've got an extra element, hey, in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it has to be like a total balance of energy. You have to have like a sense of equilibrium while you're doing that, and that's not easy. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
well, don't picture me Olympic, definitely. We're not picturing anything like that, are we? I mean, it was fun and it was cool, but yeah, I mean, it was cool fun.
Like, how old were you? Was it like high school?
No, no, more primary school.
Younger. Okay.
Young. Yeah, before.
Yep.
Your high school, I think, is our college. So yeah, before teenage years. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like that would be pre-adolescence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow, that's awesome.
No, Mal, it's just fine. We can see you, honey.
Mel's hair.
Mal's trying to stir. She's trying to stir trouble. So we just ignore her.
Oh,
That's her creative outlet as a comedic stir, troublemaker.
oh yeah, I guess comedy too, right? Like,
Oh, that's
I
a
guess
good one.
comedy
That's a good one to
would be a
bring
good
up.
creative.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I do the same thing too. That is probably that's been probably something all my life. But then again, it can cover hurt too. Like I've used comedy to mask part, to not, I'd rather laugh than cry.
Yeah.
But I've always been comedic anyway. And I do always try and turn on the bright side, I was saying turn like something. Yeah, and it can be dark humor though, but you're trying to get a laugh. Yeah. So it depends if you're actually covering up for pain or you actually are just being,
Good
Whereas,
point.
I mean, Mal, she's just got that comedic. That's definitely her creative outlet for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, right. She's saying too. Oh, see, I didn't know that about you, Mal. See, you do have pain that you cover. So yeah, you cover it well because you would think that you're actually just a naturally upbeat, funny, quite a happy person. I wouldn't have actually realized you were covering pain, so to speak.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean with Mal?
I get it.
Yeah.
But I can see it. I can see that.
Oh, Mal.
Oh, we love you, Baba.
Oh, Mel.
Yeah, that makes me sad because I didn't, because I think yes, Mr. Pinkle, you're so right. It's so true because I have like a mild
Yeah, that's true.
bipolar and
Not a good judge of character.
and you're so right. People have said to me that I should do stand-up comedy, and it's like it doesn't pass me that many stand-up comics are addicts, a
Exactly.
bit mental health problems.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Robin Williams, they commit
Right
suicide.
on.
They
Right
Exactly.
on.
and it's so sad. It's
Mhm.
so sad.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not a good judge of character. I'm
I
sorry,
saw
Mel
that.
Mel. But yeah, no, it's so true. I mean, and you're so right, Mr. Pinkle, and that's really sad, isn't it? But then again, I suppose it goes back into the creative side of what you guys are talking about. It's is that actually a lot of artists have a lot of pain and issues.
Yes.
A
Yes.
lot do.
Yep.
Whether it be music, art, you know,
Yep.
drawing, painting, comedy, behind all that art, which is actually really interesting, isn't it? It's an interesting
is.
topic in itself, but they do
Yes.
tend to have, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's very true. I know that just from my own knowing myself and the artists that I've known over time.
And like you're saying with the comedians, like at least with Robin Williams, I know suicide and everything. I always used to hear how they're always expected to be, I guess what they say, on. They're always expected to be that funny person, even though they might feel like shit inside. And someone sees them like, oh, those Robin Williams, make us laugh. Like it's like it's hard to think of having to be like that 24/7, and like have to be that person, even though that's not really you. And it must drive them insane after a while.
Yeah, I think that's where the substance abuse really comes in, because that really pushes you to be in that spot, even when you don't feel you don't want to play that role. And you feel vulnerable, but the substances can make you come back out of your shell, and you put it on. You put on the act.
I agree. And that's probably what made me even more so a recluse, because people would say to me, oh, why don't you come out more often? Like, you're the life of the party, it's so fun. And it's like, because I only ever come out when I'm actually in a good place, and I can, and then you'll get, but otherwise, like, I just can't turn it on. Like, I mean, that is me inside me, but you can't be like that, 24/7.
Right.
And you do wish you could be. It would be neat to feel like that all the time. Like that when you're at your best of, you're happy, you're full of wit, and you're bouncing with energy, and that would be awesome, to be like that all the time. But it's just not possible. So people only ever see me like, well, they used to. I don't even really go out hardly anymore at all. I mean, and I don't have any friends, but when I did, because I've recluse so much that they just drift away, you just say no so often that no one ever comes back, But I mean, but that's, where it is, where you're at the moment. But when I did, and that they would, they'd always want me out because I was the life of the party. But it's not. Yeah, they just think you're like, But then a lot of people too, they don't want to but they're never there for you when you're not. They don't want to know the other side.
Right.
They only want that fun side. They only want that one that was out that night that's so fun. Yeah. It's hard to be, that struggle between recluse and having those moments of sort of manic a little bit where you're on fire and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
mania for sure. I relate to that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like I feel like when I'm at my most productive, either creatively or just personally, I kind of am tapping into that mania. And I get really frustrated with myself when I get tired, because I'm like, no, you can't get tired. You got to keep going. Partly because I feel like for my age, I feel very behind, and I don't feel like I'm up to speed to, like most people my age are leagues ahead of me in a lot of different ways, and I'm super behind. So now it's like I always feel like I got to keep pushing, and like for a couple of years, like that's what I used alcohol for, like to keep myself going. And it's just not it's not realistic, and it's not healthy. And it's like you know, I can catch up, and that's fine and everything, but it's like, you have to be realistic about your own boundaries and your own limitations as a person. And that's hard for me to accept because I feel like I have way too many limitations. Like, you know, that's my own battle with myself, with me and me.
Mhm.
I hear ya, yeah. I was just reading, sorry, back the chat a little bit, and Captain Obvious was asking who has a cardinal singing in the background. And that's
Good.
pretty cool that he noticed what bird it was, but that's you, isn't it, Antimony? You have the
Yes.
cardinal.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Yeah, Captain Obvious,
I
you're totally
know.
right. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Yeah, I have the windows wide open, and I have a lot of trees around here, and the cardinals are singing a lot right now. I guess it's probably mating, partly mating to also to guard their nests. And I did see like a pair building a nest in this tree right outside my window. So it's really cool. I love watching that.
I don't even know what a cardinal is, actually. Wonder if we have them in New Zealand.
The cardinal, the male is bright red and has like a tuft on its head.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
No, I don't think we've got them. That sounds amazing. But that was pretty neat that he recognized that,
It is. Yeah, that's awesome.
isn't it? Yeah.
Wonder if it was obvious.
Pardon? Is it obvious? Is it? Because I don't.
Oh, I'm reading chat too. Oh, Mel. Way too hip to my age.
Oh, because his name's Captain Obvious. It's bad.
Right. Oh, Captain Obvious. Okay, it's female. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Mel, why do you feel like crying? Crying happy? I'm not crying. I hate crying. Used to get told to stop it when I did, and
Aw.
who I am glad I can make others laugh. Yeah. Oh, I totally hear you too. I love making others laugh. I love hearing people laugh. I love hearing kids laugh. I love hearing people laugh, actually, in general.
Yeah, me too.
Like Kiki Mau when she laughs. Oh my gosh, her laugh is so funny. Her videos are so funny. But yeah, I love hearing people laugh, and yeah, I totally do love making people laugh. Yeah.
It's contagious and it's a good medicine.
Right on. Yeah, remember, you ever hear that story about, I forget, I don't know who it was, but some guy who, he had a terminal illness and he cured himself through like watching comedies for like every day for hours.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's a myth, but it's still a good myth, even if it's not true. I mean, you know, it's really true. It does, smiling and laughing does like raise your endorphins and your immune system. It boosts your immune system. It's really true.
Yeah.
Oh, it
believe
is.
Mhm.
Did you hear what Captain Obvious said, Antimony?
What?
You? It said cardinals are supposed to be a
Yes.
visitor from heaven.
Yes, you know what? My
Oh.
boyfriend,
Oh,
when my cat died that day or the next morning, my boyfriend went to the window and saw a cardinal and said that he had heard that the cardinal was a sign of that if a loved one has passed, it means they've passed safely. And my boyfriend told
oh,
me that, and I started crying. Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah. That
that's
was really cool.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's there all the time now.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope your new cat doesn't eat it.
No, my cat's gone. The ghost of my cat.
Oh, Blue.
Sorry, see, that's my bad sense of humor. Sorry.
The ghost of my cat, because my cat passed.
I know, but sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's my bad sense of humor, you see. I say shit like that that I think is funny, and my daughter would think it's funny because we got bad sense of humor like that, saying, gee, I
That's
hope the new cat don't eat it. Yeah.
No, I
Well,
also think a sense of humor is so crucial. Like, I mean, like it's so important because there's too much that's serious, and I think a good way to keep your head above water is sometimes to laugh at because we all take ourselves so seriously. And
Yeah.
there's really an art in being able to not laugh at yourself, meaning disparagingly, but you know, to keep your head above water. It's important to laugh. It's so crucial. It really is.
Yeah. That's right, Mr. Pinkle. It's like funny blue, but bad blue. It is. It's one of those jokes that's sort of funny, or it's bad. It's sort of, and I've got to be careful because the other sort of jokes I say all the time, like they're just done. You know what I mean, eh? They're sort of dark. I
love dark
can't
humor.
help myself with dark humor, though. I say it all the time. It's like I can't stop it goes straight from my mum used to always say to me, do you know what's the problem with you? She used to say to me, you do not have a stop sign between your brain and your mouth.
Huh. Interesting. Was your mom like that?
Yeah, she probably was actually. Yeah, she was. My daughter's like it too, yeah. Katrina, do you have anything to say, honey? Sorry. And Ernesto?
No. I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Just listening.
Yes, I'm too serious a person. I need to work on that. That's one of my things that I'm constantly trying to do better at is not be so serious. But my natural element is a more serious position. And so, yeah, I'm working on that. But that's definitely my weakness.
Yo, where's the vase at? We need the vase in the shop.
The what?
The vase.
Your base.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about the base.
Oh,
The base.
there it is.
I have a different vase today again.
The bass?
Base, not
The
vase.
vase?
Bass. I got the bass right here, baby.
Base.
Bass is in the house.
Wow, that's a pretty vase.
Yeah, it's Fender Jazz. It's a reissue. It's not the American made, but it sounds great. I've had it.
Oh, the vase or the bass?
I know.
No, I'm lost.
Well,
Play that vase, Katrina. Play it.
Katrina?
and somebody has the base. She has it. Go ahead.
Turn it upside down and play that bass. Play us some bongos on it.
Yo, she's going psychedelic on my phone too.
I can play the spoons.
Nice. That's not easy. You really know how to play spoons. It's not easy.
Yeah, not really good. I can just put two together and give it a bit of a chinka.
Thinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a nice instrument.
I can play Mary Had the Little Lamb on the recorder.
Oh, cool.
You should do it. Do it now.
That's cool.
Do it now.
Yo, we got a yodeler,
I don't have a recorder anymore.
bass player.
Who yodels?
We got a band.
Apparently, Mr. Pinkle.
Oh, really? Do you really? Oh my God. Wow.
What is Mr. Pinkle? Oh, yodel.
Wow.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
I love singing a little bit of Janis Joplin.
I like
Yeah, we got a whole
ooh.
band
What's your
now.
song?
I sing Janis a little bit. I just a cappella.
What do you sing? Me and Bobby McGee?
I love me and Bobby McGee, and I love Mercedes Benz, and I just love Janis Joplin.
I think you just talked yourself into a solo.
Yeah, really.
Oh, she's just so soul. She's just so cool. I just love her. Yeah. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime. No help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? That's a little bit.
Nice voice, girl.
Yeah,
Nice.
bravo,
Sounded
bravo.
American.
Nice job.
I love Janis. I love
That's
Janis.
good.
Oh, nice dancing, Shannon. Nice dancing. Knock, knock. Are we live? Yes, we are, Maddie Beth. Hey.
Yo,
Hey,
can we
y'all.
get the chat to smash that thumbs up so this gets trending so we can get more people in here to watch it, support our
Oh,
great.
thanks, Valerie.
We got
Thanks,
eight
guys.
up,
That's fun.
18
Now we need a
people.
little bit of
It's not a
bass, and we
good
need
ratio.
Katrina to turn her vase upside down and give us a little bit of bongos. We need a bit of snapping the fingers. We need a bit of a creatively edgy band going. We need Mr. Pinkle doing a bit of yodeling. Imagine it.
Oh, I want to hear Pinko Yodel.
I know. Me too.
Yeah,
I do
Make a
too.
video,
I
Pinko. I
love
want
your
to
people's
hear
voice.
that.
Why can't Pico come on panel?
I
yeah,
tried
Mr.
to get.
Pinkle, come and give us a yodel. That'd be
Yeah, I
fun.
tried to get her to call into my
Pinko.
channel like several times.
Pinko.
Pinko,
Pinko.
Pinko.
Pinkle, Pinkle,
Pinko.
Pinkle. I'd snap him, pippin, and dropping. All of that.
Not
All of that, Maddie Bird.
professional.
Anyone else got any little talents?
Dr. Mao's stethoscope can be used as a mic.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Yeah, do it.
Do it now.
Mel can come up and twerk.
Yes, we need a twerk session.
Yeah, come on, Mel. You need to come up and twerk while Pinkle yodel.
Where's
Mel, come.
Where's
Yeah.
Lala when you need her?
Yeah.
Katrina's going to play that vase and Timone's going to play that bass.
Nice.
Ernesto's going to sit in his tiny box. That bloody tiny box. But I did see you today, hun, and I couldn't talk. Ernesto, I couldn't talk though. But I was watching sort of, and you had a bigger box. I was so proud of you. I was so proud of you. You're in the top left of my screen in a bigger box, and you look good.
Yes, I fixed everything up. You like that, right?
I did. I liked it a lot.
Decent.
Yeah, I was pleased.
Awesome.
That was a great stream, guys. If you didn't see that one.
Sorry, yeah, I couldn't. I was with my daughter and I was sneaking on the lap. I had the laptop tuned and I had just the chat up and I was just admiring you. I couldn't even hear it. I was just reading, like flicking my eyes to read chat and just watching you.
I'm blushing now. Thank you. The reason why I said you guys would enjoy it is because I don't know. Every time I try to get away from it, it went sexual every time, and I'm like, what
Oh,
the
I
fuck?
really would have.
Oh man, I would love that too.
Yeah, oh, I missed it. That was a good one for me. Oh, you missed a pink. I need to get my spoons. Oh, Mary Beth, I'm good, thanks, hon. I hope you are. I like being here, and I like being over at Ernesto's too, and I love going on to Antimony's. It's cool.
I love it when you come
It's
hang
all
out.
the new hangouts places.
Yeah. Rock on.
Rock on.
Rock on.
So, and Timony, do you want to tell like everyone a little bit about your art and how you do it? It's collage, eh? And your little but tiny handwriting of journal entries, and
I don't think. Oh, well, maybe they might be able to see it here.
Yo, that's awesome.
I know it's so
We can see
interesting.
it.
Eh?
Oh, it's back. Is it backwards?
That new camera's amazing.
I know, isn't it? It's crazy.
It's detailed. It's very crisp and clear.
Yo, did you draw my house on there?
Where's your house? Where is it?
Somewhere to the left. It looks like it.
No house.
It's a little map.
I actually do houses a lot, but there's no house on this one. But yeah, I do a collage first, and then I use a white acrylic called gesso, and I put it over the entire thing, and then I'll scratch away where I know some of the images are that I want to use, and then I'll trace over them and I'll journal around it. So that's basically what I'm doing on this. And yeah, this is all my journaling and how crazy I am. It's all
Now,
on here.
is interested in that. How does one go about acquiring,
What?
amazing art?
What do you
She
mean?
prefers to sort of do them if you ask for one. She prefers to sort of do one really in energy towards you.
Oh, well,
Don't you,
I
Anthony?
haven't done many. These are all ones that I've just done, but I like it when people ask me to do them. Like, I don't usually get people asking me to do them.
I'm saying you sell them on eBay, Facebook, anywhere.
I tried to do it on Etsy. Didn't work, but I wasn't really putting like 100% into marketing them. I was just kind of seeing what would happen. But I have to. I'm thinking about doing that. Really kind of. The only thing is, like, I really want to do a show. I have like more than a show's worth, and but I just can't. I can't frame them. Framing is very, very, very pricey. But these are all pieces of wood. I mean, I get a lot of my canvases at, the as is section in IKEA, where they have like boards for like a couple bucks or whatever. That's where I get most of my canvases from.
Oh, that's great.
So they're really heavy. So I don't even know if they need to be framed. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing eBay and someone mentioned Amazon too.
Yep.
Amazon. Yeah.
Do you not have even in your, like, see, even in my town where I live, we have like even yearly like spring festivals and like, whereas the streets all closed to like just a table and you hire spots and yeah, even that sort of thing you could do maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunately, believe it or not, it costs like a couple $100 to secure a spot.
What?
Yeah, a lot of money to get, like, you have to have your own display rack. You have to get a credit card machine. You have to it's more than people would think to set up shop, so to speak.
Ours is like $20.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm moving to Australia.
I'm New Zealand, but yeah, same thing. It was, I don't know. But gee, $200, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous. I know someone who does it like he's like a full-time artist, and I talked to him about how much it costs to set all that up, and my jaw dropped.
So you couldn't look at sharing, like communicating with other artists and maybe sharing a space?
It doesn't really work that way, at least not here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
God,
you'd
you
be
have
better
to,
off
you have
just
to pay for
freestyling.
everything so much there, eh? I'm always so surprised at how they'll charge you left, right, and centre for everything there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gee.
And contests would be a good way for me to get my foot in the door. And they cost a lot of money. Like, it's like $50, $100. It's just like it's always money. So it's like you have to have money in order to get, sometimes they have free contests, but I've heard that artists have to be really careful of anything that's free, which is really sad, isn't it? Because like it's usually a sponsor that's paying for like a space, like, usually a contest will be geared toward having an artist or a couple artists showcase, but that person is like putting out money to have their space be taken up for a couple days or whatever. And yeah, it's just the expenses are considerable once you add everything up. So that's prevented me from really getting my stuff out there.
You don't have like, don't you have, I don't know, like you call it Craigslist, I think, don't you? Or you do have I don't know. See, we have a thing called Trade Me here, which I'm sure there's something in Aussie too, which it's a website, and I mean, it only is a small percentage of the things you sell on it, and there's artwork on there, people's artwork, and they just bubble wrap it and send it. You can't sell it on there.
Craigslist isn't like, that sounds more like the Craigslist here.
Oh, no, we don't have it. I was trying to think, what do you have that you could sell it on, like normal website over there? Like, what's is it eBay? No?
They got a bunch of eBay, Facebook, Let Go.
Right.
Offer Up.
Yeah, can you not just do it in all those places?
Well, that's interesting. Maddie Beth said she did it on Facebook. I'd love to like talk to you about that.
Yo,
And hear how you
Facebook
went
is
about that.
awesome.
Really?
You will sell a lot of stuff on Facebook.
Oh, I didn't know you did art, Maddie Beth. But yeah, that's where everything one I know that does just at home artist sells is just where it costs next to nothing and all, and then you include the postage costs, like it's the price of the thing and plus whatever it is, you bubble wrap it and you send it after you've been paid, of course. So
Yeah, right.
it's just person to person selling really,
Mhm.
and you don't need any place. So
The other thing about my pieces is they all took a while to make, and I'm not, I would like to show them, and maybe this is another idea I have is to do prints and to sell
right,
prints, and then or else to get like prints on like usable items like mugs or like iPhone covers, iPad covers, stuff like that. I think that would be a really cool idea.
right, yeah. So you don't really want to sell them and they're gone forever because
Yeah,
they're so special. And yeah,
yeah. Some of them I'd
yeah,
be okay with doing, yeah, but it's kind of weird. It's a weird thing. It's like like with writing music, you get to keep the masters, but you can, the song can be reproduced and reproduced and reproduced. But with art, it's totally different. Fine art is different. It's weird.
so have you Googled that? Like just Googled how can I get prints from my art made?
Yeah. Again, it's just a little, it's extra cash that I don't have at the moment. But
Right.
yeah, but it's it's something that I'm planning to do. So
You got to spend money to make money, eh?
yeah, and I mean, I totally agree with that. I mean, that's something that my mom always told me, and it's really
Yeah,
true.
my dad too.
Yeah.
That's what he always said too. You got to spend money to make money.
Yep. So yeah, but thanks
Alright,
guys.
you
Thank you for
guys.
the ideas and thanks for the advice. And that's the Facebook page is something I'm going to check out a little bit more. So
You
So
can make it your own.
I gotta
Maybe
get
you-
off to bed for work tomorrow, but it's been good chatting with y'all.
thank
All right, thanks, Sean. Thanks
You
for
have a
coming
good
out.
night or good morning.
Oh, bye,
Namaste.
John.
Namaste.
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 You know what, Katrina? I think I'm gonna hop out too because I've been on live for quite a while. I'm kind of like losing my mojo, and I don't want to start getting like quiet.
Okay. I'm quiet already.
And Timony,
Mhm.
just a thought,
Yeah.
just a quick thought.
Mhm.
It just occurred to me, maybe you could sell a few of the pieces that aren't so much maybe your really great work that you think those are the ones I really want to print, like sell some to get the money to do the prints on the ones you really
Right.
do you know what I mean? Maybe just a
Yeah.
thought. You could
No,
do
I
half
agree.
and half.
Yeah, I've thought
Yeah.
about that too. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Kind of compromising.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
That's all right.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, guys. Well, Katrina, thank you for letting me speak.
Yeah. of
And
course.
thank you guys in the chat for your kind words and support. I really, really appreciate it.
Yes, we love you. You're a badass rock star.
Aw, I love you
Yeah.
guys too. Love you guys
We
too.
love you. Timony, we love you.
Hot.
Rock star.
Rock on.
You got
Yeah.
the total rock star attitude. I love it.
Yeah, I do that. I do. I definitely do, for sure. All right.
Good
Bye,
eye, Mike.
sweetie.
Have a good night. See, that's where I'm at. Well, some of you are in night. But yeah, have a good night. Have a good morning.
Yeah, but it's nearly
Namaste.
2 a.m. here.
Oh my gosh, wow.
All
Good
right.
night,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Pickle. All right, I will talk to you guys soon.
All right. Thank
All right.
I
you.
think I just seen the sun right by my house.
What did you say? You think you've seen the what by your house?
The sun.
Oh,
Like-
really? Have you been up through? Have you not been sleeping? What is the sun coming up where you are?
Sun is up. Sun's been up since 5 a.m.
Oh,
Sets at 4:30. It rises at 5.
oh yeah. The sun's like it's getting dark quick. Hey, now I don't know about. Oh no, you guys are into summer. Why is it set that quick?
It's a
We're in
joke.
winter, so it's definitely gets dark by like 4:30 now. But in summer, why is it the sun gone at 4:30? Why? What's so funny about that? That's got me freaked out. I can't work that out.
I know
I
I'm
was
freaked out
kidding.
too.
Eh?
I was just kidding, saying it sets at like 4:30 a.m.
Oh, how come we can't see your face, Skywatcher? How come?
Oh, do you want to see my face?
Well, yeah. I mean, we've been on here with our faces.
Well, I was in bed.
Oh, okay. Well, it's up to you if you feel comfortable.
I don't know. You
Oh, I
want
want to see you in bed.
to see morning bed face?
For
You might not
sure.
love it anymore.
Show us. Show us.
Yeah. Look, I've even come back to my 50-inch screen to see it.
There you go. Now my hair is a mess though.
Hey.
You know, what up? Good
So what's the
morning. Good
time?
morning. I want to do a mohawk. I don't know if maybe Liberty Spikes for one of my live streams. What do you think? It's not long enough yet though.
Maddie Beth. I mean, if you want to show more.
I would do that on my stream. I don't want to get nobody else's stream jammed up. I already got like one strike, so I mean, if I lose all, I'll just have
we'll
to-
do it back on yours again, Ernesto. We'll be naughty there. Yeah, we gotta be careful.
Will you campaign for me? Free Enlighten. Will
Yeah,
YouTube put
yeah,
me in
yeah.
YouTube jail.
For sure. Yeah. Hashtag you, for sure. I'll be there for you, you know that. Here you
Yeah.
go.
I know
I'll
Katrina
I'll
has a good
see
channel.
you.
We should keep it that way. Like mine's already got a strike. Like I said, anything goes on mine.
Yeah, and we got to be careful because this is actually, you know, Katrina's business channel too, which means we got to be extra careful. Oh, Ernesto, do you want to explain to Katrina why she shouldn't drop the Google Hangouts link in her chat?
Well, you'll get strombolied.
Yeah,
Think
it's
that would
when
really
like
happen?
Huh?
Does that really happen? Do you think it's really possible that would happen? I mean, I guess everything's possible.
To me, I was naive too. I was like, nah, who was do that? I get 6 people in my chat. Yeah, well, one of them decided to stromboli me.
I don't even know what Stromboli means. Does it mean penis dick pics?
Yes.
Is it? Oh, right. Yeah. Well, that happened. Yeah, that's right. If you put the link, they can get in and then they can kick all your panel off, put porn up, whatever. Just take over your stream.
Yeah, they did. I had to shut it down. I had to make it private. I didn't delete it. I feel like I can edit it out because it was a good stream.
Yeah. So, yeah, you definitely, yeah, it's not, because there's always just, you know, arseholes, you know, looking for an opportunity.
Yo, 5 times back to back. Bang, 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 bang. I couldn't stop it. It was like a blitz. I was like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah. I saw porn go up on a channel recently on another, yeah, because someone got in and I mean, it was graphic.
What? Really? Wow.
Oh, it was graphic. Women's with their legs parted and like everything. It was all over the screen, and this person could not get it off. And this person had control of it too. And then
Yo,
they were struck for porn. Yeah, it was
and what they
channel
do
was
is
struck for porn.
they'll screen record you and then report you.
Yeah, Mr. Pinkle, it was. They'll strike you, and that's why we were trying to say,
Oh, you don't get
Patrice,
striked
don't do
for
it,
that.
don't
You
do
lose
it.
your channel instantly.
Wow.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah. No, there's troublemakers out there, and they're really good too. That's the other thing. You'd have to be really good because, see, like, there's some people that I know will drop their Hangouts link in the chat, but that's because they're so good on their end. They know how to take out a troll or someone before they can take out them, sort of thing. If you know what I mean, like they're so good with the IT and their stuff that they can't even take them over. You know, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
they're really good at what they do. So, you know, it doesn't, you know, they can drop it in their chat because, yeah, they're not scared of them coming in because they can actually take them out quicker than they can take over.
Well, the VPN is very instrumental, and it's. I got a link for where to get it half off at, but yeah, that's the best thing, dude. I'm telling you.
What is a VPN?
Yes,
Really?
really.
Yeah, again, it's my paranoia of looking at the VPNs and wondering, do I, don't I? Is a free one okay?
Well, a free one is okay. The difference is the free one, they're both the same, I guess. But with the paid one, you get a lot more benefits like unlimited streaming, this, that, and whatever. But whereas supposedly with the paid ones, they don't log your information. But you know that's bullshit either way. But
Oh, right.
the free ones log your information, then sell it to other companies. Then you'll end up getting spam emails, and you'll end up getting spam,
Right.
whatever.
And that's what I worry about is signing up to anything, you know, especially, yeah.
Well, when you sign up for the free shit, that's part of the deal, I guess.
Yeah. So what would you recommend? Have you been like, did you get recommended a VPN?
Well, my stream kept crashing, and I have Verizon, and it told me somebody was pinging my IP address, but I used to stream off my phone, you know? So
Yeah. Me too. I use like as well.
Verizon's pretty good at that. So it would just shut my stream down, and I kept going through that. And then I asked about it, and they said that somebody was trying to track my address. And the reason why they would do that is because they want to SWAT you, or you never know, they might even want to show up to your house.
I say let them come to the house.
That's scary.
That is scary because they did it to a girl that I know, Rose. They went to her house with like 2 carloads of people, and these are like people off like a major show sent them. You know, I'm not going to say any names or anything, Marfugel.
Wow.
I feel the same way. You can come to my house, all right, but at the end of the day, I gotta have respect for the other people I live with. And like, you're a girl, like really, what you really don't want that problem. Like, you might say it now, and we all mean well on the internet. We all start out with great intentions, but yo, there's some sick fucking people out here.
That's why I have a Rottweiler.
Yeah, you need something like that. I don't have a good VPN.
Oh my God. So what about that Nord VPN that they always advertise everywhere?
I don't know. I've only used IP Vanish because I get it half off.
Okay. I might have to go and do a bit of research then, but you definitely recommend getting one wherever, like how to do look at the reviews, look at the research, but definitely, and it's worth actually paying a little bit for them and not getting just the free ones.
To me, it stabilizes my stream too, and it doesn't let like the cable company or anything know what I'm doing online?
Sorry, Maddie Beth just said last time someone did that, they met my dad in his tidy whities with a shotgun.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, Premier Health up in the house. What's up, my brother? Is he in here?
Cyber Ghost is really good. Is that a VPN Spirit? Cyber Ghost? Cool, I'm writing these things down because I really do want to, but I'm really more wanting to, you know, ask people that are in the know instead of just choosing something. So Cyber Ghost, Premier, hi. So nice to see you. Are you saying yep to a VPN or yep to the Cyber Ghost VPN? Because I really would like to know which one you'd recommend getting.
It also protects your information too. Like you're saved. Like I got a lot of stuff on my phone, really. So like when I'm out and my phone tries to connect to Wi-Fi, I have it shut off for Wi-Fi when I'm out, but it still turns on and tries to connect. I think it protects you from all that too. Like it doesn't allow anybody to get into your phone. Whereas like normally I think they can get into it, the right person.
So if you get a VPN on your laptop and that, can you like sort of ask for it to be also on your phone?
Yeah, I got it on my phone, my Fire Stick, my TV, the home modem, everything.
The same subscription sort of thing?
Yeah, you get 10 devices.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cyber Ghost VPN. I try and block Wi-Fi. It scares me. Yeah. Premier, hi, mate. Can you recommend, what do you recommend for VPN? Like a good one? Thanks so much, Spirit, for that recommendation of Cyber Ghost or Cybercop.
I'm actually going to.
You agree with Cyber?
I'm going to try to correspond with them and see, like, once I get monetized at the end of the month, if I can. I'm going to see if I can get them to like sponsor me to where I can give out things with halfway off.
Lily, I think, where was it? Lily, the topic was, because it's on Katrina's business channel, and that it was creativity actually. They've all talked about their creative outlets. Sean was on here, Sean from Katrina's, channel. They were talking about art and music, and we talked about comedy and me doing rhythmic gymnastics and dancing, and we're talking about creativity outlets, being creative.
We did a good job. Took us a while to get started, but we did a really good job. We did. Right? Blue Topaz?
Sorry, darling. What, honey? Sorry.
Oh, no, I said, no, we did a really good job. That's what I said. We had a good, we've been having a good discussion for those who had missed out.
It was interesting. For sure, it was. It was interesting to think of all the different ways that it's not just art, and that is it, it did lead into actually what is creative is a lot of stuff, isn't it? And then to comedy like Mau does and gymnastics or anything really. But then it led into like a lot of people cover a lot of pain and issues from the past and other things with their creative outlets too, which is interesting in itself. And now we've just got stuck into like protecting ourselves.
Can you put your link in there for us, Enlightened? That way they can subscribe to your channel. Can you do that for us?
Please, if you subscribe to my channel, make sure you smash the notification bell so you get notified when I go live, which will be in about 5 minutes, guys. Okay? Because I think Katrina wants to wrap up her stream, so we're going to take the party to my house. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes. I'm going to drop the link. Please turn the notification bell on. We have amazing, fun, random lives with crazy guests.
We will go over there in 6 minutes. That'll be 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Only
see you there, Blue.
I hope that we have a good time over there. I mean, and Sexy Beth, Maddie Beth, but she goes by Sexy Beth. Hope she joins us over there too. She says that you're a real hottie there, Enlightened.
Thank you. I don't think so, but thank
your
you.
link?
He's
didn't-
mine, Maddie. Get your bloody hands off. I've snapped up Ernesto ages ago. He's mine.
All you gotta do is click my name, and it'll go to my channel.
All right, I'll try to put the link in for you. Hold on. Let's.
Yeah. You need a drop.
Hold
There
on.
you go. Oh no. I could put the Snapdragon. Hold on. Look. I don't know what I just pushed, but it went through.
What, the link or no?
I don't know. I went to click it, and it went to emojis, and it put some
There he
emojis.
is. That's Ernesto there, Enlightened Skywatcher. You can look, but you can't. And yes, you do not touch.
He
Yes.
belongs to Blue Topaz. He belongs to
Yeah.
Blue. So
He does.
I'm
He's my.
patient,
Don't you
guys.
cheat on me, Ernesto.
no cheating in Blue Topaz.
No, no cheating.
That's my
Yeah.
Hangouts wife.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I did, Mr. Pinko. I grabbed him and I snapped him up. He's so cute. I just had to get him to make his box bigger. I couldn't see him. I was squinting, and he was on a
I don't like
50-inch.
big boxes. I like little boxes. Look, Mr. Pinkle, you're even welcome to come over if you want to hang out. You know.
Oh
all
yeah,
free.
everybody.
Every day is a new day with me. I don't block people. I don't hold grudges. I don't have animosity. So when you left me a comment earlier, I didn't even respond or correspond to it. Just so you know, it's all water under the bridge, and you're more than welcome to join us if you care to.
Let's
All
make
right,
sure.
Mr. Pinkle,
Let's make sure, guys.
that's your pass. Come on in.
I don't know. Is your box bigger, Maddie? I'll go with the smaller. My box is smaller, but I like him in a bigger. But that's not your bigger box, all right? Let's keep that clean.
If I could do animations right now, I would draw a big box and it would like disappear. Like,
Make sure the link's in the
I'm
Enlightened.
keeping my eye on you, Maddie. I'm bloody keeping my eyes on you.
don't help me, help the bear. All right, I gotta go so I can get this set up. So give me like a few minutes. I don't know who's coming. I don't know who's not, but it's an open invitation for.
I'll be there, baby. I'll
Everybody.
be there. I'm coming.
I like that too. I'm gonna make sure of that. Right, Blue Topaz? I got your back.
Yeah. On my back, on your back, got my back. On my back.
Thank you, beautiful Katrina, for hosting us.
You're very welcome.
I love you.
Love you,
Bye.
Kat. Kat, you know, you're
Love
still
you.
my girl crush, eh?
Oh, I hope I'm your girl crush. I like
You know you are. You know you are.
Thank you.
She's everybody's
Yeah.
girl crush.
I know.
She gets
Don't
like
you
the
look at her
whole-
like that, Ernesto. I'm looking at you, looking at her.
You can't help it. She draws you in.
Right, that's it.
She has the whole chat room crushing on her.
I know. Stop seducing us, Katrina. Stop it. That's
Maddie
you.
Beth says, back off, Blue Topaz. Maddie Beth says, I belong to her.
Yo, we better enjoy these times while we can, because it's only a matter of time before Katrina, once she gets out, it's going to be like 50,000 subscribers. Chat room's going to be like, you know, hopefully I'll have like a forever.
Maddie Beth, Kat's everybody's. She crushes on Antimony. She's crushing on me. She crushes on you. She's everybody's.
Oh, yeah.
She's the seducer of all seducers. She is.
See you when I see you. Love you.
Oh, bye, hon. See you later, alligator.
Set it up.
After a
Yes,
while,
set it
crocodile.
up.
Yeah,
We're
get your
coming.
stream set up. Get your stream set up. Enlightened.
Yes, ma'am. Get right on it, boss.
Ooh, I am the boss. Blue Topaz. Can I be the boss sometimes? Maddie Beth? Oh. All right. Well, get your stream set up over there.
I can't get out. I'm stuck.
What do you mean you can't get out?
I can't find my way back to the Hangouts thing that says I can get out or knock myself out. Can you knock me out?
Okay, let me
Just
see.
smack me out. Go on, do it. Do it.
Oh, I think she got her song. Oh, wait, no, you're there, right? Say something.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm stuck.
Aw.
I'm stuck. Help, I'm stuck. Well, I'll boot out when you're ready. I'll just shut up and then you can just say your goodbyes to everyone. And then when you go, I'll be booted, won't I?
I think so, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I hope
Do
that
it.
everyone, yeah.
I'm saying do
I
it. Yeah, what?
for
Just smack me? I think Premier How's saying smash me. Just smack me down. Smack me out, Katrina. Just smack me.
It's gonna get hot up in here.
Yeah. Backhand me one. Get me out of here.
I don't even know how to do that. Besides close the stream out, you know?
Oh, there you go. Oh, doesn't Alt Control Delete do everything? I used to do
I
that
know,
years
right?
ago for my computer whenever nothing worked. I used to do that.
Well, thank you, Pinkle, for hanging out. And anybody else who, I mean, if you're going to join us, you guys are welcome to join us over there. If not, you know, we'll be, you know, we'll go live again, guys. But thank you guys for being patient. We had a very exciting and awesome conversation. So I hope that everyone also enjoyed that and enjoyed the little switch up of how we're doing it for now. So yeah, if you guys want to join us over there on Enlightened Sky Watchers channel, I'll place the link one more time. That way, for those who missed the link earlier, this is the link. We're going to all be hanging out here. You're welcome to join. If not, hey, we'll see you guys soon, all right? So that is the plan. Here we go. Join us here.
Bye, guys.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm watching you though, Maddie.
And if you guys have not already hit the thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up if you would. All right, Lily. Yeah. If you want to join for as long as you can. Even if you just say hello in there, hey, we're going to support other content creators. That's all we're going to do, guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. And till next time, right? Right.
Hey, group hug, group hug.
Group hug. Yay. Let me see now. I got to somehow close this out. I've done it. This is a different way for me. This is different for me based on how we did it this time. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to Google Hangouts. Excuse me. All right, here we go. All right, Blue, you're there, right?
Yep, I'm here.
All right. I'm ending the broadcast. We'll see you over there.
Yep. Are you coming over, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to come over to say hello. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.